It is one of the most popular social networking sites ever made. Back in its debut around 2004 or 2005, somewhere around there, I don't give a fuck. People thought it was one of the best things ever, and that it was possibly going to replace the entire internet or some stupid shit like that. I, for one, finally got mine on my birthday, September 19th, 2006. At that time, I was 14. And, for about 6 to 7 months, roughly, I thought it was pretty cool. I added most of my friends, a couple bands, every now and then I'd get on, and I would talk to some of my friends, send them a message or something like that. But then I found YouTube, and I found that YouTube's interface was much better, and that the fact that I really liked making videos. Now, if you're going to ask me why I didn't join in April 2007, well, I did. It's only that NaziTube decided to ban my account long ago, and I think it was on my birthday, 2007, I was banned from YouTube. It's not that big of a deal, but it was pretty fucking stupid. It was over one of the stupidest things. I forget what it was. I think it was inappropriate content or something, but the video was just mislabeled, and they didn't decide to read it. But I'll get to YouTube shit another time. This is about MySpace. Yes, MySpace. Everyone's favorite social networking site, except for the smart people that prefer Facebook, Twitter, Dig, Bebo, whatever the fuck you go to, over this piece of shit. Now, like I said, back when I first started, it was okay. But some of the supposed improvements over MySpace have just made it even worse than before. I'll bring you one example. Well, I won't bring... Oh, yeah. Basically, what they've done is they've added more ads over a period of time. When I first joined, there were maybe about 3, 4, 5, somewhere around there on each page. Now, when I log on, I'm lucky to even be able to hit home again because it's so covered in ads. No, it is not pop-ups. But basically, you're just so distracted by these fucking blinking lights. They're blinking at the corner of your eye, at the top of your eye, everywhere. They're fucking blinking. Why couldn't they find an ad that's a little less distracting? That is beyond me. That is my first point. Why the ads? Oh my fucking god. Why do you need such bright lights flashing over and over? Are you smarter than this celebrity? Do you know who this celebrity is? Oh, do you want to see something scary? Click here. No! I don't know if I'm smarter than a celebrity, and I honestly don't give a shit. I don't give a shit who the fuck that is because I don't pay attention to the media that much. And for God's sake, if I wanted to see something scary, I'd go see a fucking horror movie, and that probably wouldn't even be scary. But that's not even the point. That's not even the worst, excuse me. I think the worst thing about it is the way my friends treat this site. The way my friends think that the bulletin space is actually the survey space. The fact that my friends seem to think that the About Me section is an HTML rape section where they can pretty much slow down your browser for the next half hour. So you could probably, you ever tried to cook a baked potato in a conventional oven? It takes about 6 hours. So you could walk into your kitchen, bake a fucking baked potato, and then come back. It's finally fucking loaded because they raped all the HTML on the site. Plus, not only that, but every single place you go to go get a fucking layout, because none of you people none of you people can torrent Dreamweaver. None of you people can even, buy it or something. I, for one, torrent it. But that's not the point. None of you can make your own fucking layouts. It's not even that hard. Just place a fucking background over it. It's like, you don't even need that. You could change the font with a simple code. You could change the background with a simple code. It's not even that hard. But the fact that they leave those stupid little watermarks in the corner that blink, just like the fucking ad at the top of the screen right next to it. Do you honestly need those to advertise your site? PimpMySpace.com. Those kind of sites are so easy to find because it's the first result in Google if you look up MySpace layouts. And the people that are way too fucking lazy to find the div tags in the fucking section so they can be without more blinking ads. Apparently not, since, that would require effort. And, well, they rape the HTML on the page, like I said. Then they find some of the shittiest songs they've ever found in their life and place it on their profile. Oh my god, I will not tell you how many times I have logged on to Myspace, gone on my friend's profile to send them a message, and just be greeted with screaming. It is so stupid. It scares the shit out of me every single goddamn time. And there's no way to prevent it because they have this obnoxious autoplay option on there, and it just makes me want to shoot them in the face. Another point is the pictures that they put up on there. Pretty much cam whoring themselves out. I don't know why anybody would want to do this. Personally, I am not very secure about my appearance. In the way that I kind of am, I'm not, like, you know, willing to, like, throw myself out there. But if you're going to call me fat, I really don't give a shit because it's something that I already know and that I'm okay with. But that's not even the point. They have to have this specific angle. Guys do this stupid thing where they've got it all the way down to their waist. They take a picture while they're looking at it. And, well, quite frankly, they look like faggots. The girls always have to have it placed right above their head so they can get a good shot of their cleavage and make their boobs look big, even though they're probably, I don't know, size A or B. But that's another story. And the fact, the tagged shit, oh my god, I will not tell you how many times I've gotten tagged for pictures that didn't even have me in them, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing this for? But that's another story. How about we go to the bulletins? This was mentioned already, earlier. The bulletins are the biggest rape section ever. It went from the bulletins being, well, I wouldn't call it the bulletin space, I would call it the chain space, to the survey space. And, well, over time, the chain started dying because people started getting annoyed with copying and pasting and wanted to replace that with copying and pasting. Only this time, you get to add your own things. Personal details about who was the last person you hugged, or who was the last person you talked on the phone with. Why do you need to answer these so much? Please answer me this question because I am so baffled. It's just confusing. And the worst part about it is all my friends get on my case about how I'm never on my MySpace anymore because I found a better website. YouTube and Facebook are leagues better than MySpace. And then they get on to my case about, why are you never on MySpace? Come on, log on to MySpace. Her. And I'm like, I don't want to fucking log on to MySpace because I know what's going to happen. You're going to fucking ignore me even though there's an online now section on there. There's one right below my fucking name. Why can you not see that and send me a fucking message? I am not going to do everything myself for you. So I log on to there, you know, every week or so. I've been trying to do it more frequently since my friends are bugging the shit out of me lately. And, well, I get on there. I post a bulletin, most of the time in all caps, just so they'll notice. But I don't think it works, really, because I never get any message. And I say, hey, I'm online. But apparently, everybody's gotten so tired of surveys that they're not even checking the bulletin space anymore because they won't fucking see my bulletin. Either that or they're adding so many bands and people that they don't know that people are posting bulletins all the fucking time. And as soon as mine gets in there, that gets replaced with their 999 other friends. And it's just so infuriating. It's like, if you're gonna give me shit about not being on MySpace, at least fucking message me when I am on. Because I know you're online. It says online now. What the fuck? I will not tell you how many times, why didn't you send me a message on MySpace? I tried to tell you I was online, but you wouldn't fucking answer me. Another thing, I send people messages all the time saying I'm online. I send them messages, you know, with that kind of shit in it, and I'm like trying to start a conversation. Oh my god, I can't start a fucking conversation with these people because they're all so fucking retarded. I swear to God, they're all fucking retarded. Is it that hard to spell your words correctly? Is it that hard to spell Y-O-U instead of the letter U? And another thing, one of the most infuriating things is they space their sentences with ellipses. There's a fucking space bar for that. I don't care if you do a run-on sentence. But if you're going to use a fucking ellipses, that's just putting forth more fucking effort than putting one period and then hitting the space. No. Hitting the space bar and hitting the fucking period and starting a new sentence. It's so fucking stupid.